Okay, I'm trying this again. Okay, so do you guys just want me, so my other idea was we can just go through it together because I have it up on my screen, and we'll set up a group. I haven't done it yet, so we'll just set up a group and we'll go through everything on my screen. Will that work? And then maybe you guys can watch a video on your own if you have more, like, if you don't quite get it. Does that work?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Okay. Oh. Is somebody like making a shake?
Sarah's vacuuming.
Ah, okay. Can you make me?
What would you like?
I want to see my baby.
You want to show your baby?
Is she my boo boo?
Okay, she's okay. Okay, guys, so I'm at mychallengetrackerportal.com, okay? And I am on my tablet. So you can get on from your tablet, your computer, your phone, whatever.
Oh,
Don't take it off.
no. I can't take it off.
You leave it on so it helps it.
So to sign in, so I've already signed in. So to sign in, guys, all you have to do is use your usual coach login and password. It's the exact same for the coach portal. So it makes it really easy. And you're going to come up to this screen that you see right here. Okay. So when you guys come in here, I would definitely watch a coach portal tutorial on your own. Sorry, we couldn't do that. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to create our first group. So I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to wait for my computer to load. Okay. And right here, you can see, you can make up your own challenge group name, your start date, and then number of days. Now, once it starts, you can't change that to be a different day, but you can change the number of days. So you can change the end date for it. So say it's only 21 days and you decide to make your group 42, you can change that to 42 to make the group longer. You can select the program. However, you can also select multi-program, which is really cool because just like in our challenge groups, not everybody always does the same program. So when you go and you send whoever is in your group an email to join your challenge tracker, they'll be able to select their own program that they are doing from this drop-down menu, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, and then you can just write a brief description about what your group is about, okay? And everybody will see, everybody who's in your group on their app will be able to see what this group is about, and it'll kind of get them excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the fit. We'll say that we're gonna start on the 22nd, and we're gonna do it for 21 days. I'm gonna select multi-program. Oops. Multi-program, and then I'm just gonna put We Rock. Okay. So then I'm gonna, so you can also select an image, right? So the image will be kind of the thing that your group will see when they first sign into the page. I'm not gonna, well, let's see, let's do that. You guys see those pictures there?
Yep.
We're doing for homeschool, we're doing a thing on government, and the girls needed to learn about our two candidates right now in the US, which are both a joke, but it's kind of funny. Okay, anyways, you guys know how to upload a photo, right? So I'm just gonna skip that part. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just
Can-
gonna create group. Yeah,
Can you get on your phone? Because that's what I would be using my phone. My tablet sucks.
so from what?
Is it different on your phone?
Okay, well, so in the course tutorial that I watched last night, it said that you needed to, I'll check on my phone. Let me go to it right now. But it said that for coaches, when you create a group, you need to do it from a tablet or like a computer. But let me double check.
Okay.
I'll sign in on my phone right now and I'll let you know.
Okay, so if you start a group, do you invite us?
Okay, so yep, so let me tell you, so I'll be able to show you how that works in here. So say we're doing a group like we do on Facebook and you guys are also coaching and I create the account. What I do is I add you guys as admins to the group. So then you can post and like add people just like that. However, you can't, hang on, now I'm thinking. I don't think that you can make people admins. So just one person is like the head of the group, and then everyone else can be made an admin, but you can't make other people admins. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sounds
But
right.
but you can invite people. You invite people via email to the group. It's actually really easy to follow. Okay, so then your participants are going to be able to see you. Sorry, I'm signing in on my phone. Your participants will be able to see a picture of you, and then also have your phone number and your email available to them, which I actually like, because I would totally be cool if somebody sent me a text message or called me if they had a question. I love Facebook, I do, but I feel like for some reason a text message or somebody knowing my phone number is a little bit more personal, and I'd be okay with that. And this kind of just easily gives them access to that rather than me. I never really ever separately would give people my phone number. I just,
No, I do it all the time.
what's that?
I said every single one of my challengers has my text me.
Yeah, that's
Because
awesome.
I don't have internet all day. I'm at work.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh, I guess you can create a group on your phone, Lorene, because it's funny. I just pulled it up, and it's showing me the exact same spot where I'm at right now on my computer. So I guess you can.
Okay, my question is, do you need data to run that?
It's an app. I don't
Or
know.
Wi-Fi?
Do you need that to run apps?
You need Wi-Fi.
I think it depends on the app. Like my Nike Run, you don't need Wi-Fi. That's an app.
Well, it's an app that you have to download information from the internet from other people, right? So you would need it.
Oh, okay.
Well, oh yeah, I guess. No, this doesn't help me much anyways. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
My thing is I'm gone all day, so I'm out of the loop from like 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock at night. I can't access anything. So I thought this was going to be useful to me for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but that's okay because I think that if people know, like if your customers know that you work from 8 till 6 and your business hours are different, then I think that's totally fine.
Yeah, it's good. I don't care. I just sometimes if I have a few extra minutes at work, I just like to check in, but I can't because then I have to access my data.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
My internet crapped out on me. What were you saying? It doesn't go on cell phones, or is that what we?
Nope. So
It does.
you can do the exact same thing on your phone because when I signed in, it pulled up to the same page that I'm at on my computer right now. Like it knew what I was doing, which was kind of cool.
So why won't it work for Lorene then?
Oh, because she works, she cleans houses, and so she doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, so you'd have to be using data.
She has to use her data.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't use it. It costs me too much. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice because over here we pretty much have unlimited.
Lorene, is that how you've had it so far? Is that you haven't been able to?
What do you mean?
Like through the day, so far you haven't been able to check in, or?
Oh, I do once in a while, but then I'll get an email that says, you're almost over your data limit. And then I panic.
Maybe this would help.
Well, yeah, they charge you an arm and a leg for that.
Yeah, I could get a data plan, but I don't need one. Like, not at this point.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, Jeff, I would need a different, I would need to go into Wind to get a better phone plan.
Yeah, I have Wind.
Yeah, but see, in Fort Erie, Wind is useless.
Yeah, it's pretty spotty sometimes, but.
Yeah. Maybe in the future when I get a new phone.
Okay, so I'm just going to move on, guys. So this is the part where you're able to invite your challengers to the challenge tracker, and it's really easy. So you can just put in the participant's name. I'm just going to put in Lorene because I know her email.
What?
Wait, I'm going to probably ask you for it, actually. Lorene.debeau@gmail.com, right? Lorene DeBeau?
No, it's just Lorene DeBeau. Yeah, no dot.
Yeah. So it's pretty easy at gmail.com, right? And then you add to list, okay? And then see, it just signs up right there, and you can add up to 250 people. And I was watching this, I was like, who actually has 250 people in one group? I'd probably
In
go
a free group.
Um,
Okay.
So you can invite as many participants as you want. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's going to go directly to their email. Or no, wait. Sorry, we didn't send them anything yet. So I'm sorry. That's just going to allow you to have their email and the people that are in your group. Okay? So then if you want to invite participants, let's make sure I'm doing this correct. This is a list of people who have been invited to the group. A green check mark is a join that a person has joined the group. Okay, so I guess when I actually put that email in, let me go back. Invite participants. Sorry, there's no person doing this. Okay, so I think actually when I put their name in and then their address, and then I add, okay, when I put their email in right here and I put add to list, that automatically sends them an email. I don't know. And then here, it says you can customize an email. So right now, this right here where it says congratulations on being a part of a challenge group and committing to a healthier you, that's what Lorene just received. So what I would do is I would go into your coach portal and I would like write what you want to put, customize it so that when you send out emails, it's going to say, you know, what you want it to. Okay?
But it's automatic every time though? Like you can't, like it just does it automatically?
When you add them to the list, that's what it appeared to do, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then it will tell them how to get started with their challenge tracker. So it gives them like steps on how to do it. So they download the My Challenge Tracker app, they sign in or they create their Beachbody account, and then they can start setting their goal and tracking daily. But I would definitely make sure to tell them to watch the challenger tutorial. Okay, so this more details here for a second so I can make sure. Participants will be able to join the group on the app when they sign in or create an account. If someone you invite has a Beachbody account under a different email address, you can re-invite them with that address. Okay, so maybe, oh, Lorene, are you able to check, is there anybody that's able to check their email right now as we do this call just to make sure that that's what happens?
Yeah, let me check.
Okay. This is pretty cool.
I didn't get the email yet.
Okay.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, okay, cool. So I guess that is,
Yeah, it just worked.
yay. Woo! Okay, so I guess that's how you invite people, you guys, to your group. Pretty simple, right? You put their name in, their address, you hit add to list, which actually kind of means send invite, okay? Okay, and for coach admins, this is where like I could say I start the group. I will put in Tanya's email address, add coach admin, and she will be a coach in the group. Okay. Pretty cool. And then you'll see here, all you guys will be, I'll be able to see who's the coaches. And then also for the participants, once they select that they want to join the group in the email that you send them, you'll be able to see that you have participants. Those are your participants lined up here for you. It's really very organized. This is my favorite part though, the files. So, wait. Where is it? I could have sworn it said that they had all the files loaded for each you know, program. Well, that makes me sad. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, that's how you can add your PDF files is through there. I swear they showed a whole list of all the files.
What just happened? I saw that too.
Right? But where was it? I just assumed it was in files.
I couldn't wait to go back and check it out because it seemed like they pulled up like every file that you would need.
Yeah, it was every file that you could possibly need that you could add to your group.
Did you choose a program or did you choose multi-program?
I chose multi.
That's why.
No, but
There's a thing in the side there that says challenge group guides.
Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, so there's all the guides, but there's no nutrition or anything.
No, I think that's for us.
Yeah, I think that's for us. That's a bummer. I thought it was like nutrition guides and stuff. No?
Yeah, that's what they showed.
That's what they showed, totally. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to check that out and figure that out. So anyways, so when we go in and we want to do a post or something like that, and I love this part too, we can say, you know, today is day 1. Let's kick butt, okay?
Where's the other sour cream?
Sorry if you guys are a little bored. I just thought it was kind of cool to go through this together and then kind of any questions we have. So you can post now, okay? Or you can schedule it. And I love that feature because I know that scheduling has been kind of, I mean, it's hard, right? So say we're going to bed at 11 o'clock and we want to wake up at 6 to do a post. We can schedule our post for 6 a.m. How cool is that, right? And then we can also pin it. So I'm gonna schedule it. What time is it right now? I'm gonna schedule it for 1 minute from now. Because I just wanna. Okay, schedule. Oh, internal server error occurred. Oh, because it's the 9th today. That's why. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna schedule it right now. Huh.
And it's, well, what time is it there? Same time, right?
Yeah, but my computer says 3:49, so I made it for 3:50.
Oh, that was confusing.
It's okay. Anyways, okay, I'm sure it'll work. So you can schedule the post, and then you can also pin it. Type at to mention. Okay, you can also mention a participant, and when they see it on their end, they'll be able to see kind of like every time you post in here, there's like a notification, you know, that they'll be able to see all the participants. So it's actually kind of very similar to Facebook, but it's separate from it. So I think it's kind of cool.
Yes.
What if I just post it right now? Okay, there we go. So posted right now, okay? And look it, there's a like symbol. So people can like it just like normal, or they can comment on the post just like normal, right? And you can add an image. It's extremely similar to Facebook, so it's actually not a hard thing to learn at all. So I think that's pretty much it, but I really loved it when I went through it. I'm actually I haven't been coaching in a while, but I think it's a pretty cool thing, and I'm excited to use it. So the other thing with this is, and Lorene and Tanya, correct me if I'm wrong, for the month of September, if we use this challenge tracker, you will be entered into the $1 million bet. Right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think
You
it's
have to post 5 pictures a week. Remember?
I don't know the exact details, but it's something like that.
It's simple, I think, because it's stuff that we do all the time anyway. So
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
normal stuff. So I'll have to, I'm sorry, I forget the details on that. But it's like five pictures a week, and a couple of them have to be with you in Shakeology and whatever. But it's in our group. It's not like on Facebook. It's in our Talent Tracker app. I think they're trying to get their app out there. So I think that's a great way to be able to talk to new challengers and let them know about what's going on. An opportunity to be part of a $1 million bet, which would be nice. So anyways, do you guys have any questions?
No, I'll have to check it out later. Just
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I don't have any right now. That's pretty much, I think, where I got to. Is that the end of the tutorial?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that I need to watch it again and see where all those files are. I need to look.
I want to look for that too.
Yeah, because that was a really cool. I was like, wow, that is cool. Like when I was watching, like that is so rad.
Yeah, she brought up the meal plan and everything.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so that's that, guys. And I think that our Rachel, you already did a post about the September group. When did you want it to start?
well, I was wondering what everybody else was thinking. Do preseason starting the 1st?
Well, I
And then
know
some,
Saturday's a pretty big weekend because that's when school kind of starts that Tuesday. And I know that people kind of get crazy when their kids start school.
oh, and it's a Labor Day weekend, right?
Yeah, and so I think, and you know, it's kind of the last weekend that people can spend outside, and you know.
I didn't think because we don't go anywhere or do anything. So
No, I know. Okay, so let me. So maybe the week after actually would probably be perfect.
So would it be the 7th then, preseason?
Oh, is
Like,
Labor Day the first weekend? Yes, Labor Day is the first weekend, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
season starts on a Wednesday. Is that right?
Oh,
or Thursday.
Thursday.
So the 8th.
8th.
So the 8th, and then official start on Monday. And how long on the 10th, on the 12th? And how long do you guys want to make it?
What is thinking ahead for October too? Like there's Thanksgiving. Give it 30 days, maybe that would bring us right before Thanksgiving, probably.
What day is the second Monday in October?
I have no idea.
Quickly check my calendar.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, it's the second, it's the 10th. So, 1, 2, 3. Yep. If we did 30 days, that would like take us right to the Sunday before, like the day before. Would that be okay? Or do you guys want to do 20? No, I think 30 days is fine.
Yeah,
I'm
30
fine with whatever.
Okay.
It spilled over, so I'm a little distracted.
No, you're good.
Where's your stuff, babe?
All right, awesome. So I can make the group since I've been out of the loop for so long. Then I'll just add everybody as coach admins, and I have business hours now, so they're between 3 and 5 Monday to Friday. So I'll actually really be on top of my stuff, and I won't be a scatterbrain anymore. So even though it seemed like it because I was signed into the wrong video today. Yeah. Okay, and then just a couple more things I wanted to say because there was a really great speaker at the Super Saturday. I think a lot of us actually could resonate with her really well. She's been coaching for a few years now, and she's hit like she's gone up and down in her business. And she even had some people who went from her being their coach and they they quit with her and they signed up with another coach, and that kind of like, for her, that was like a big, that was a big deal because she kind of made her feel like she wasn't good enough. Like she said, there was a lot of stuff that was going on in her life, so she wasn't able to be the best coach or the best leader for her team. But she never gave up. And she said, I know that a lot of us like follow the top coaches and, we're like, oh man, like, how are they doing that? And, I can do that. And, why aren't I and all this? And she said, you know what? She said, that's fine and everything, but you're not them. And you can't really follow them because your story is different than theirs. She said, you need to run your own race. And I just thought that was like, that really resonated with me because I pretty much quit coaching back in November mentally. In my head. I was gone. And so it just kind of like was like, yeah, like, and there was even several points where I was like, I'm not coming back to coaching. But then after like we got settled here and I kind of started to figure out like what was kind of going on with me, I kind of decided that, and I was talking to Amy too, and Beachbody just makes me a better person. It just makes me happier. And it's not something that I'm like ready to let go, even though I took a big, huge, long break. It's not something that I'm ready to just be done with, even though I totally like washed my hands of it and like gave up. In my head, I was done. But it was just cool to hear somebody else who was kind of had the same, like, not even an issue, but kind of the same roller coaster that I've been on. So anyways, and I also want to say if you can only do your best, and I'm not saying just coaching, but your life. So if you're not feeling like you're being the best wife or the best mom, because those are my two biggest things, if I'm not feeling like I'm doing that, I'm not putting that first, then I need to take a step back from coaching. And I know some people probably wouldn't say that, but in my mind, that has to be my number one, or I'm not doing my job correctly.
Right.
So I definitely, if you guys ever feel extremely overwhelmed in this business, and I think that's honestly why I had to take a step back, was because I was just like this all the time with Beachbody for my first 2 years. Take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing and what you want your life to look like, rather than just continuing to hit everything head on, because it's going to make you like just not happy. I wasn't happy. And so I just, that's why I had to take a step back. It was just, I was overwhelmed. So anyways, I just want to share that with you. Don't let it overwhelm you. I just want you guys to run your own race. Follow other coaches and stuff, but, you need to be you 100%. And you need to be true to yourself too. Don't try to do something somebody else is doing because people want to follow you for who you are, right? So, oops, I don't know what that noise was.
I got an email. Made a weird noise.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. And I have simple goals for September. Well, maybe even like month. I'm only going to go for Success Club 5 every month. And that's just simply by inviting 3 people a day. I'm going back to the basics and adding 1 person on like my Facebook. Because more than adding new people to challenge groups, I want to make sure that I'm 100% being able to like lead our team, and being able to do that with like integrity and like being organized. So like when you have a team call, I actually know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just running to my computer, to just kind of spew random information out. I need to be organized in that way. So anyways, are you pushing a stroller, Tanya? She is like a rock star right now. I'm sorry, you're awesome.
I'm holding a baseball helmet and stuff.
Oh,
So my hands are full.
You're hilarious. Oh, and also, so Lorene had mentioned about the retreat for our team. Yeah, and I totally think Saturday and Sunday would probably be best for most of you guys because you guys have little kids. So we don't even have to do it on that Super Saturday weekend, but definitely sometime in the fall, I think it would be fun to get together. And we could even if it's just for one night, like Saturday, and then you guys leave Sunday. It's a 3-hour drive out this way, but we could, if we're, I'll pay for a hotel room for all of us just to get together. We can even just meet halfway in Erie, Pennsylvania as well. I just kind of know the area that I live in, so it'd be kind of fun to come out this way. But think about it, guys. Talk to your husbands and then let me know, because I don't know, to get together with everybody all in one weekend would be really cool. So, think about
Rachel lives in Manitoba, so that's probably not going to happen.
I won't be coming. And
Oh,
my
I
husband's
know.
overseas, so.
Well, then you have to bring your baby.
He would shoot me.
Oh, do you guys? Oh, yeah. Where is he overseas? Is he in Afghanistan?
No, he's in Ukraine.
Oh, in Ukraine. Okay. All right. On. Has
Okay,
he
get down.
You guys,
Pardon?
If you guys want a snack, it's time to get down.
has he been deployed before?
Okay, watch out for her fingers, okay? Gotta watch out for people below you. Careful, Yana. Careful. There's a thing there. Careful, please. You're okay. Just make sure you have footing.
Been deployed before?
This makes me laugh. Hi, Tanya.
My daughters are climbing down a tree and they're scaring the crap out of me right now.
I mean, laugh. Good.
That sounds normal. Oh, wait, Rachel, where do you live? In Alberta?
Manitoba. Manitoba.
Oh, yeah, you're too far to come anyways.
I thought you missed that.
I thought no, and I remember because I see when she posts, it comes up, where you're posting from. I just didn't put the 2 and 2 together. For some reason, I thought you were in. Okay, so how did you two meet then?
I lived in Manitoba for like 10 years of my life-ish. Maybe
Oh, I didn't know that. And you guys went to school together.
yeah. Yeah, we went. Yeah, that was like a long time ago.
Cool. So you just you reconnected via Facebook?
Yeah, basically, yeah. We reconnected like a couple years ago, and then we sort of, I don't know, reconnected a few months ago, kind of thing.
That is awesome. I know. I love those answers.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rachel's pretty much best friends, like basically for 6 years.
Yeah,
That is
inseparable.
awesome. No.
We lived across the street from each other.
Wait, what was
Basically.
that?
We lived across the street from each other.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Rachel, welcome to the team.
And you heard the cute little boy before?
That again.
You heard the little boy on the screen before? Ethan?
See him on there?
Show Ethan.
Show Ethan.
Yeah.
Hey, kid. Look.
Look it, there's gonna be a baby. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. How old is he?
2 at the end of the month.
Isn't he cute? His name is Ethan.
Look, there's a little girl.
Anyway, Sharon, I think it's really cool that you took a good break and you're super ready to just get back at it. And I know we're all really excited to
Well, thank you.
Good, you?
off Beachbody for a bit, but like I know for me, like I was still inspired by you for fighting through it there for a while, and then like I knew you really had to take a break, so I kind of like I reached up to the upline teams to like do trainings and stuff. So I was like, I know she'll come back. I know she'll come back and help us. We'll just wait.
Yeah, you know what it was, guys? I have there was a lot of trouble I was having with like forgiveness.
Okay.
And it was kind of just holding me back from a lot of stuff and making me really depressed. And like just a couple different areas of my life, and I just needed to work through that. So I've been listening to Audible, and then also I just been I know some of you aren't religious, but I've been reading this thing called Just Like Jesus, and that's been helping too. You know, because it just, I don't know, it was just not allowing me to like move forward because I was harboring a lot of angry feelings and stuff like that. Yeah, so it was just holding me down. It was like this weight I had on my chest, and so I couldn't move forward with anything in life. That's what it seemed like. But I've since like just been able to let it go. You know, personal development is amazing. So yeah, and I also just had to get organized within my own life. And so thanks for being patient and understanding. Not telling me I'm a crappy person for just kind of like abandoning the team. Because that's pretty much what I did.
No.
I mean, that goes for anybody though. If there's ever like a time when, you know, you just kind of feel like not yourself, like you just need to take a step back from life and reevaluate what's going on so you can fix it. But anyways, yeah. That's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions about anything or anything you guys want to share?
I think our current group is super awesome.
I think so too.
I mean, it always starts off awesome, right? And then 3 weeks in, people kind of stop posting. But I think a lot of people seem pretty committed this time.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yep. That's awesome. So who is coaching who? I mean, I know we're all together, but who are whose challengers?
I have nobody. I choose not to have. I'm only putting people in who have bought challenge packs, and I didn't sell any. I think we need to reevaluate who goes in our group too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, that is something that I reevaluated because here's the thing. So you run this business and you work super hard, right? And when you run a challenge group and you have people in there that haven't committed to a program and we're working for them, I think we undervalue ourselves when we're letting people in for free. Trust me, I'm as guilty as anybody else for doing this, right? Because you don't want that person to go to somebody else. However, you also don't want to become that person that people know can go to for help. And I hate saying the word, but for free, basically, right? Because you're working. Sometimes you stay up later at night to make sure you get things done for the challenge group and for your posting and things like that. And even though people don't know it, they are taking advantage of you. So there are very nice ways to kind of just tell people that you can still help with them, but they can't be in the group. And you can help them one-on-one. You can put them in like an ongoing group that like kind of like the one that you guys have, keeping it
We
free.
need to figure out a structure or something for that because we're just posting randomly.
For the ongoing one?
Seems like nobody posts really. Lori does.
Yeah.
Well, I just post my daily thing. I just copy and paste from the other group, so it takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah, because
That's all I do.
thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there many of challengers posting, or is it just you guys mostly?
Occasionally, I know Leah posts in there, but she's actually never bought anything. I kind of took her kind of under my wing to kind of help her get started, and then because she sort of with the potential of her wanting to order a challenge pack eventually.
Yeah.
Because she did say when she got to Canada she wanted to get some green berries, so I'm kind of going off of that, and I'm like, okay, so like you're on your sabbatical thing now.
Yeah, they're in Germany now, right?
Yeah, I think they'll be back in Canada in October or something. So I'm gonna maybe prod her a little bit, or not prod her, but just kind of touch base with her a little bit more to see like if she wanted to go ahead with something. But that's why she's ongoing, because I'm like, well, really? Like I took a chance on you, and she's committed to a program. Got them all for free from her friend or something.
Yeah, that's
At a few of like the big top line, I think it's Jatana possibly. She was the one who, or not Jatana, whoever. They got the Insanity off of like a garage sale site for like $30, and now they're a top coach. So I'm like kind of going on thinking that
You're talking about like Melanie Mitchell, right?
maybe that too. I might be getting mixed up.
Right. Yeah. So, right. And I know that. And I know that it's hard to, I know, because I do the same thing. But it's also,
Funny.
it's also hard to just, continue to let people kind of
Yeah.
take
I
that,
don't,
right?
I'm not gonna, like, I let her be part of 2 or 3 groups, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna in because it's just, you need to have a little more commitment.
Right. Well, because you're committed as being her coach, right? And so I think, like, Lorena and I were talking, and I think if you just kind of lay it out on the table for people and say, hey, like, this is how you can be a part of my group.
Well, I think I misunderstand what we do. Like, I don't think they realize that it's not just for fun for us. Like, it is a business. Because I know before Danielle actually started, you know Danielle, yeah?
Yeah.
She had actually asked me for the measurements for the 21-day fix. And I was like, I'm like, if you want the measurements, you can Google it. And I'm like, give them to you because I said, this is my business and I work for Beachbody, so I'm just going to give this for free.
Static even on high.
So I was like, I kind of made her realize, like, that was kind of a rude question.
I know. Some people don't realize it, though. They just, Okay, so but here's the other part, too, and I was thinking about this. As a team and individually, I think it's important that we highlight our challenge groups a lot more publicly. I think that's something that all of us as a team kind of lack on, not purposely, just because it's probably something that we don't think about. So, you know what I mean? And I think that needs to be like a bi-weekly thing, like at least twice a week, so that when people are on our page, they kind of know what these challenge groups are about without us even ever telling them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I know in our last challenge group, I tried to do posts that made people post a selfie on their personal page, and then they had to tag their coach.
yeah.
So it was sort of a challenge to make sure that, like, they're saying, oh, my challenge group, they wanted me to do this today, so I'm doing it, and I'm tagging my. That way people see that, like, oh, this person is included in this group. Who can I go to if I want to join it? So I did that a couple times, I think. And then I did that, like, jumping jacks challenge, like the picture. I could do jumping jacks. So that actually creates a lot of interest too. So I'm going to do that this week actually for some posts.
I had a love-and-hate relationship with you over that.
I think it was Jess Boulay, like 100 jumping jacks or something.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? People love that. People will totally like on those kind of posts because they want to see you featured. And then you're talking about something you had them post however many likes they had to do jumping jacks? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
So then what I would add on to that though is I would maybe suggest a prize. And I would say like if you do a video of you your jumping jacks or whatever it is, then you win. Because some people will maybe be too shy, but then like there'll be people on Facebook that are following that person who's doing the jumping jacks, right?
Yeah.
So to kind of as a follow up. I haven't been coaching out loud, but I have been coaching like to try and figure out ways to kind of grow. I know our team definitely has what it takes to grow and grow well. It's just kind of putting everything into place and to not underrate ourselves as because I think that we have a lot of motivation and there's definitely a ton of inspiration. I'm pretty sure the little town that we grew up in knows, like where Tanya and Lorene live, kind of like know that they're Beachbody coaches, and you know what I mean? Like when they see people in public, they're inspired by them big time. So I know that there's a ton of potential there. It's just kind of putting it all together. So yeah. But cool. Well, I'm excited. I know your little ones are probably going crazy.
It's almost time.
I know. So yeah, 7:15. So that was a good long hour meeting. But But so the next meeting will be actually the weekend after Labor Day, because I know that the kids all start school on that Tuesday. And I don't want you guys to be all, I know I was kind of
I'm
crazy.
just putting things away, but it's. I
So the
didn't already
13th will be our next team call.
Whoops.
Yeah. And, okay, and then our group starts on the 8th, our preseason, and I'll go ahead and I'll create that and I'll add everybody to it. And then we can just, if we have questions about how the app works or anything like that, post in the groups so that everybody can learn the answer. So, and Rachel, your little guy was awesome. Thanks for getting on the call.
Oh, I had to give him cookies right before supper to get him to shut up, and now he's just
Wow. Hey,
This is what I'm giving my children for Huggy.
oh my gosh.
Pardon?
Thanks, seriously, for the and for just like continuing on, you know, just motivating people and getting people to join your
I don't know how she's doing it. Must
like
have a
amazing.
backpack.
So, all right, guys, I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna